Good morning, brother. I hope you are fine. Today in this video, I'm gonna tell you how to become extremely attractive without even trying, without even putting the extra effort. Effortlessly, how you can become attractive. This is what the topic of video is. So I've written down some points in my pocket-sized diary, and I'm going to tell you about all of those points. These points are not in any particular order, and it's not in order of any importance. Just these are some random points. So the first point is accept that you are enough, that you are a very capable human being. You are a very smart human being. Because if you don't accept that you can become anything you want to be, then you will always consider yourself inferior from others, and you will always think that other people are better than you. Think of yourself like a project. You can make yourself better by working on yourself. So just know, whatever you are, whoever you are, wherever you are, you can become better. And even if you are not there yet, but if you start walking in the right direction, then you can become a better human being, even better than those you admire, your idols. So just accept yourself. Everyone starts from zero. So that was my first point. Accept that you are enough. It will make you a more attractive person. The second tip I have for you for becoming an attractive person is non-neediness. Adopt this quality: non-neediness, non-desperateness, non-clinginess. Because the first thing anybody does whenever a desperate person or clingy person wants to enter their life is they try to avoid them. So just be a calm, cool, collected human being and don't be a needy person. If anybody says that they don't want anything from you, then just leave them alone. Don't try to force anything. Don't be a needy person. It will make you extremely attractive. The third tip I have for you is whatever your personality is, it shouldn't feel like you are a performative person. It shouldn't feel forced. Because I see a lot of people, they try to force some different kind of personality, someone who they are not. And it doesn't suit their personality. It's like a contradiction to their own personality. So be who you are. If you are a funny guy, be funny. Don't try to be serious. If you are a humble guy, be humble. Don't try to be arrogant. If it doesn't suit you, whatever you are trying to be, then it doesn't suit you. It doesn't look good on you. So whatever comes naturally to you, whatever personality comes naturally to you, be that. That is more magnetic. The aura of that person is more magnetic because he can be fully himself. He is not performative. And trust me when I say this, people can sense whenever a person is performative or trying to act a certain way. So just be yourself. Don't try to be someone who you are not. Don't try to act like a person who you are not. It will make you extremely attractive. And my fourth point is you need to feel genuinely satisfied in yourself, even if you are not still made it yet. Because when you don't feel satisfied in yourself, you try to seek validation from other people. And validation should only come from inside, from within, and not from the outer world. You should validate yourself that wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever your situation is, okay, it is what it is, but I can make it better. Even if I will be a fat person, then I know that I just have to put in the work and my body will automatically come in shape. So validation should come from within. You should genuinely feel satisfied in yourself, whatever you are. Even if you are not knowledgeable yet, you should know that there are certain things that you can do to become more knowledgeable, to become more intellectual. Read books, talk with intellectual people. These are the things that you can do. Genuinely feel satisfied in yourself. That's the only way you are going to not seek validation from the outer world. Validation should only come from within, not from the outer world. That's my fourth point for becoming an attractive person without even trying. And my fifth point is even if you are not where you want to be, you still need to be putting in the work. You don't have to be like, it is what it is, whatever it is, I am who I am. Don't do it like that, brother, because if you are like that, you are not going to reach your destination, you are not going to accomplish your goals. If you really want to accomplish your goals, you need to be putting a lot of work in your body, in your finances, in your communication skills, in your social circle, in your other areas of your life. Because a man needs to be a well-rounded person. Because if a man will not be a well-rounded man, then he will struggle in this world we live in today. So just be a well-rounded man, keep improving every area of your life. That's how you will become an attractive person. If you stay where you are and don't put in the work to improve your life, then nobody will see you attractive. Even other people will say that he is very lazy, he doesn't work on himself. So just put in the work and leave the rest out to the God, because the result is not in your hands and you don't know what will happen. But the only thing which is in your hand, the only thing which you can control is your output. If you put out something, then you are definitely going to get results, because it is the law of the universe. Every action has equal and opposite reaction. So just put in the work and leave everything, the rest of the things, to God. And if you have put in the work, then you will definitely get the results, because every action has equal and opposite reaction. But the intensity of your results will depend on how seriously you have done the work. So just put in the work. Don't be a lazy person. And nobody wants to be associated with a lazy person. If other people will see that you are really putting in the effort in your life, in improving your life, then they will want to be associated with you. So just put in the work. So that was my 5th point for becoming attractive. And my 6th point is that validation should come from within. This is what I already said in my previous point, but this is important. Validation should come from within. You don't need to seek any validation from the outside world. And if you seek validation from the outside world, then you will forever be dependent on them. You will not embrace your own individuality. You will forever try to mold yourself according to the standards of other people. You will not have your own individuality. You will be a clown. You will not have any individual values. You will accept whatever the world will throw at you, or will say that you should be this way. You don't have to accept that, bro. Be how you want to be. Dress how you want to dress. How a man should dress. Speak how a man should speak. And live how a man should live. Don't let anybody tell you how to do, what to do, where to go. Define your own standards. Be a man. Stand up for yourself. Don't accept anybody's definition of how you should be. So validation should come from within. It shouldn't come from the outside world. So that was my 6th point. And my 7th point is, when you genuinely feel complete in yourself, when you genuinely feel satisfied in yourself, people see you as a very magnetic person, because you don't need anything from anybody. You are complete in yourself. But when you are not complete in yourself, when you have a perception of yourself that you are not enough, then you will always be trying to seek validation from other people. And that is not attractive. People will try to avoid you. So just feel genuinely content and satisfied in yourself to become more attractive. And how you see yourself, how you carry yourself, is how other people will perceive you. So just think that you are already attractive, you already have what you want, and people are also going to perceive you that way. The outer world is like a mirror. Whatever you think about yourself, however you carry yourself, is what they mirror you, how they treat you, how they perceive you. So just think that you are the most coolest thing that happened to this earth, and people are going to perceive you that way. So that was my 7th point. Genuinely feel complete in yourself, and people will start perceiving you that way. And 8th point is very personal to myself, and it is very, very close to my heart. I've also tattooed it on my neck. It is the abundance philosophy. The philosophy is that just feel abundant in yourself. You don't lack anything. That should be your vibe. Wherever you go, whoever you meet, whatever you do, have the mentality that you have abundance of it. When meeting with other people, just have the abundance mentality. Don't try to force anything. Don't try to get anything from anybody. Have the mentality of non-neediness. You are abundant. God has already given you whatever you need. So just have an abundance mentality. It will reflect on the way you speak, how you walk, and how you carry yourself. You don't lack anything in this world. God has already given you everything that a man should need. So just be abundant and see how your life changes. So abundance philosophy is very close to my heart because since childhood I was a very needy person and desperate person. I always did something to please other people. But ever since I started choosing myself, everything changed. People started respecting me more. People want to be around me more. People want to know me more. And that's when I noticed that being a people pleaser and being a person who try to always do something because the other person will like it is not a way to go, and it will only harm your reputation. So just be an abundant person. That's why a few years ago I tattooed it on my neck, because I was a very needy and desperate person and it repelled people away. But ever since I realized it and worked on my personality, it changed the way people perceive me now. I don't try to force anything on anybody, and it is very magnetic to other people. So just be an abundant person, have the abundance mentality, and your life will change. And my 9th point is a little bit weird. This might sound a little bit weird, but it works. Assume that you are unattractive, or nobody is interested in you, or nobody wants to do anything with you. This is sounding a little bit weird, I know, but it works for me at least. Whenever I have thought this way, then I have kept myself humble at that point of time. Whenever I enter a social situation, I just be humble. It kept me humble. And people saw that he is complete in himself, he is keeping himself humble, and he is not trying to be needy and not trying to get anybody's attention. And that was very magnetic to other people. So just be humble and assume that you don't need anything from anybody, or people don't want anything from you, and it will radiate an aura of abundance. It has worked for me, so it might work for you as well. Just assume that people don't want anything from you. Just be yourself and you will be very magnetic person. And it is weird, but it works for me. If you want to try it, just try it. It works. And my 10th point for becoming an attractive person is you need some proof that you are attractive. And how will you get that proof? By testing yourself. And you can test yourself by going out in social situations, by going to social gatherings, by going to places where a lot of people go, like library, gym, or other social places in your area, and try this yourself. If you put work on your body, your communication skills, your etiquettes, how you carry yourself, how you speak, how you treat others, and if you have worked on these things and you go out and you get the proof that people are liking it, then you will get confidence that you are an attractive person and people want to actually associate with you. So just be that way. So it gives you a little proof that whatever you are, however you are, it works. And it is very important to get that proof, because if you don't get this proof, then also some people try to get validation from other people. That's the reason why most people try to get validation, try to seek validation from other people. That's why they are desperate. That's why they give off a vibe of desperateness and neediness. So, first make yourself a complete, polished person. Work on your communication skills, work on your body, work on your social skills, work on your financial capability, and then go out and get some proof. It will increase your confidence that you are also a very attractive person. This is important. And my 11th point is, this is my last point by the way, you just need to be calm and still, not chaotic, because calmness and stillness is very attractive. Nobody wants to deal with a chaotic person. Chaotic mind is very unattractive. Just be calm and still, and people will want to work with you. People will want to talk with you because you can understand them better. But a chaotic mind cannot talk with other people. They will always try to prove their point. They will always say that their point is better, and they will not consider other people's point of view. Just stay calm and composed. It is very magnetic. I hope this video taught you something. If you found this video helpful, just like this video and share this video with a friend who needs to see this, and also do consider subscribing, because I keep making these kinds of videos related to self-improvement and also fitness. If you are interested in watching this type of content, then consider subscribing, and I will meet you in my next video.